just tweet this out quick. All right. What up? How's everyone doing? You're now tuned in to episode 302 of Control the Zone.
What, everybody?
16 people. 16 people.
Hey.
You gotta let it cook for a second.
20 seconds seems excessive. That's all I'm saying.
Whatever. Well, take it up with fucking John StreamYard then. So this is a free live stream, first free live stream that we've done in a little while, which is part of our plan to revamp just how we put the show out and what the structure of the show ultimately is, specifically for the numbered episodes here on CTZ. So I think for now, and we're going to experiment with stuff. If you caught our episode on Monday for CTZ Mondays, we kind of went over this already, but we're going to be experimenting a little bit, trying some new things with the numbered episode, but we might do a free live stream once a month for one of the numbered episodes every month. And then the next week after that might be interview episode. Next week, we're going to have Griffin Sturgeon join us to talk about the Seahawks offseason, recap the draft, all that. Might also get a Mariners guest as well, just to give you a little bit of both. And I've seen some of your suggestions already on the Discord and on the Patreon and all that. So
I think you guys do not care about that.
Even though we literally asked you guys for your opinion.
Yeah, whatever.
So this is kind of the first step into the revamp, and we're going to try this out, see how it goes. If you are joining us and you are not subscribed to the Patreon, we'd love it if you'd consider doing so. You can test run the show essentially through this live stream, see if you like it. This is very different from Locked On. If this is your first time tuning into a CTZ episode, just going to warn you now, this is very different from an episode of Locked On. We do like to say certain words that we can't, that we're not allowed to say over on Locked. Yeah, exactly. There you go. So just letting you know that now in advance. So don't be surprised. This is essentially like tying Colby after dark. But yeah, we're gonna try and add some more structure to the show. Have some more like actual like segments and interviews and stuff like that in future episodes on here. But we also want to keep it loose. And there were some people that reached out after our episode on Monday and said that they just kind of like it when we just kind of shoot the shit, talk about pop culture, stuff like that. But again, if you want to subscribe to the Patreon, please consider doing so. Patreon.com/Control the Zone. We have a bunch of different tiers. And essentially, if you sign up for tier 2, you're going to get access to most of what we have to offer over on the Patreon. And that is what, $5 a month, right, Coley?
Yep.
Yeah. So
seems like something you should know, but yeah.
Well, I know we changed our pay structure, remember? And I forgot if we changed it up.
No, the pay amounts or the tier amounts are all the same.
Right.
I think the only thing we've added in recent years is
was the tier 4. Yeah.
Yeah, which we still haven't given anything away for. But you do get access to literally everything. If we post it on under this umbrella, you get access to it.
Yeah.
But that's not all that different than tier 3. Basically, we're asking you guys to tip us an extra $2.50.
Please give us money.
Which breaks down to $1.25 a piece.
Right. Right.
So yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, look, at the end of the day, there's only so many topics the Mariners can provide for us. And I'm already doing 9 shows a week. We did the math.
Yeah. So, we do 5 episodes of Locked On. We do CTZ Mondays. We do. That's crazy.
Yeah. Sometimes things like that happen too, if you're new.
Yeah. Ignoring that for a second, though, it's hard not to. Or it's hard to, rather. Hard. I completely lost my train of thought now. What was I saying?
I've honestly forgotten. I said I was doing like 9 Mariner shows a week.
Oh yeah. So we do 5 episodes of Locked On. We do CTZ Mondays. We do this episode, the numbered episode, and then Colby also does 2 post game shows on the Patreon if you're a tier 3 or above.
Yeah.
Consider subscribing if you would like to hear that.
I've heard a lot of people say it's the best shows of the week when Ty's not there. And statistically speaking, it is the single greatest show of Locked On we have ever done. So was it because it was the ALCS? I don't know, maybe, but like
kind of, yeah.
But the numbers are the numbers. I don't know what to tell you.
Sure. Mm-hmm. You guys love to hate watch. Well, during the playoffs, you love to hate watch or watch out of anger. Not really during the regular season though. But yeah,
check out.
The most successful episode of the entire playoff run was a solo episode that Colby did after the Game 6 loss.
Yeah, the 6-2 or whatever. Like, yeah.
When my dreams of seeing my favorite team clinch their first ever trip to the World Series were dashed. And then I was
dreams die a lot.
And then I was but I had a chance to see it in person.
Sure.
Most of you did not.
Right. But anyways, there's only so much we can actually talk about the Mariners before we start to drive ourselves crazy.
Exactly. Thank you for getting us back on track.
Yes. And which I'm known to do. Right. And also there's only so much we can say without repeating things for you guys. So we need to take one of these shows off the table. And obviously we can't do that on Locked On. That's not our network, right? That's not our show. So kind of leaves this one. So we'll still talk Mariners. Don't get me wrong. It's just we need to branch out so Ty and I don't go crazy. We also need to bring on more guests, which is going to be a big part of Friday shows. We're hoping, at least. And next week we'll have a full breakdown of the Seahawks, their off season, their draft, and probably take a stroll down memory lane because we haven't really done that all that much, not since the Super Bowl victory, and it's a really good thing to have Griff on for. Well, you guys will probably hear from like Ben Ranieri and maybe Jage. He's on the East Coast, so are you. So like our time zones are a little bit off, but shouldn't be too hard. And there's other people we're going to reach out to, like Ryan Healy. And I don't want to break any promises here, guys, but Ty's trying to get Mike McDonald on the show. So. But also, we want to talk about, rank NHL uniform. I'd have to look at them before I could rank them, but
we can do that. We can do that if you want. We can do that at some point on the show.
We do want to talk more about basketball and the NFL and specifically the Seahawks and the Sonics, but also just, in general and the NHL and things like that, because it's just that Ty and I aren't like the biggest hockey fans. So it would just be
we would need someone to like come on and talk to us.
Right. We got to learn. And I personally have to learn more about the NBA, just only because the Sonics are coming back. That's the only reason I'm willing to learn more about it right now. And plus it gives me a good opportunity to trash UW basketball, which is the biggest dumpster fire in the history of dumpster fires.
I mean, you should start getting into the NBA right now because the playoffs are really good. Dude, this Timberwolves Nuggets series is fucking wild. The Knicks and the Hawks right now, oh my god.
Aren't the Lakers up like 2-0 in their
Rockets? LeBron basically solo mission in it. I mean, Luke Kennard's been like fucking great for the first 2 games. Which like it's Luke Kennard, but like he's been awesome.
Is that 2 separate names?
No, it's one person.
No, it's one person, but is his last name Luke Kennard or is it Luke?
No, it's
space
Luke Kennard. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But those Trailblazers, baby. Yeah. I really like that owner. He makes me feel better about Mariners ownership. Holy shit.
But yeah, they did tie things up at 1 apiece against the Spurs.
All they had to do was concuss Wembanyama. So yay. Good job, guys. Jailblazers are back, baby.
Wembanyama.
Wimby, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. I still can't get the Greek guy's name right. Akatembo, whatever.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Hakuna Matata.
Jesus. And now Colby is going to attempt to spell Antetokounmpo.
It starts with an A.
Yep. Good start.
Ends with an O.
Yeah.
And everything in between is irrelevant.
ANTETOKOUNMPO.
You can't even spell off the top of your head.
Yeah, no, I got it. I did it. I just did it.
Sure.
I
Spell
just did it.
Zepchinski.
Okay. RZEP CZYNSKI. Yeah.
It's the ZY that gets a lot of
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just so happens we had to write that name a lot in the last year of where we were running Soto Mojo, which if you guys don't know the origin story of, Ty got us fired from. So
and it led to much better things for us.
We could have done both. I'm not putting Manny's comment on the screen anymore. You're at a suspension, Manny.
Jesus Christ, Manny.
You're on like a 5-minute timeout.
Dude, this motherfucker like probably took a honey pack before he hopped on the stream. God
well,
damn.
there's no game today, at least not at T-Mobile. So Manny gets off at 5 true. If he's even working.
He gets off at 5, huh? Sounds like he's getting off at 5.
Now Manny is rubbing off on you, and I'm sure you'd want that, Manny. I beat you to that joke. So
wow,
yeah. So
there's just no escaping it. This is like, did you guys hear the other night during the game? Ryan Healy was talking about Cooper Criswell, and he was like,
he told me about this.
Yeah, what did he say? He doesn't. He doesn't blow you away with velocity, but he stuffs you.
Which, like, even if we're going to ignore the obvious double entendres, that's not true either, Ryan. Cooper Criswell doesn't have good stuff. Like, it's
I don't
fine,
think that's what he meant. No, I think he means like he packs the strike zone.
Oh, he packs it, does he?
Yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Whatever. But yeah. So, bottom line, we're going to talk more other sports on this Friday. Sometimes it'll be a live stream. Sometimes we'll pre-record a couple of interviews. It'll still be sports related, and we still will have time to joke around with some pop culture references. And if you guys want to know what we think about the Mike Vrabel thing, we're more than happy to talk about that because gross. The people going through and finding her tweets, and you're just like looking at them now. You're like, holy crap!
So I explained the situation to
yeah. We'll get to that.
Joey,
definitely.
We will.
Yeah.
I explained the T to my wife Caroline, and she's
Is she into the NFL now? Yeah.
Well, she's invested in this in the Diana Rossini Mike Vrabel thing. What it took was telling her about the tweet
tweets?
where the tweet
Looking
about
at the
her
4-day-old son. Yep.
Named Michael.
Who are the other best players turned coaches named Michael? As I'm staring at my 4-day-old, whatever.
And 9 months before that tweet, she was in Tennessee. She posted a photo of her at Nissan Stadium.
But it's okay. Vrabel's taking tomorrow off to be with his family.
Yeah. Don't worry though, the draft boards are in good shape, you know.
Yeah, because that's what you should be concerned about. By the way, I don't know if you heard, like he did the post draft conference or whatever, and obviously they asked questions about it. And the number of times he said, "My family is the most important to me, but also this football team is very," and it's like, dude, you can't keep saying how important your family is, and then every single time you mention your family, you also mention the football team. Like, are you that stupid? I mean, the answer is yes, but like, are you that stupid?
He's a fucking meathead.
Of course he is. So
yeah,
that whole thing, like, she was fired. Technically, she resigned. Whatever. Good. She should be, but he should be too. I mean, that's
if he didn't take them to a Super Bowl, and if he wasn't like a franchise icon, essentially, he would have been.
He should still be. It's a gross double standard. Like, you're giving away information for sex. Like, how am I supposed to trust you with anything? Like, no, you're fired. Not to mention how awful it looks for the league and for my brand and for the shield and all that bullshit. And yet, the NFL's already come out and is like, oh, that's not a conduct issue. Really? One of your employees is trading information for sex, and that's not a bad look for your shield? Okay. Yeah, whatever. He's a little more than that, Joey. Won 3 Super Bowls.
He has like a very famous play in one of the Super Bowls. Like,
Yeah, and plus he just went to the Super Bowl as a coach, so he's definitely a franchise icon.
Yeah.
He's not Brady,
He's not.
but
No, he's not. He's not Brady. But yeah,
no.
no. I think Mike Vrabel is very well respected outside of this. and I mean, people in Boston are
I
probably
was gonna
like,
say, to be fair, Boston.
yeah, like whatever.
I mean, I don't think they care that much. He was traded with Matt Castle. And Matt Castle was a second round pick. They got a second round pick out of that. So
Shout out to Matt Castle.
Yeah. USC.
Yeah. Thoughts on the Rams draft pick? Fucking hilarious. Fucking hilarious. I feel bad for my fellow Ty that he's under this level of scrutiny and embarrassment because his fucking head coach is shitting his pants right now. I can't even pretend that he's excited about the draft pick.
What did you hear some of his answers or like some of the clips that are floating around about McVay? My favorite one is probably where like Simpson's like, "Let's go make history, coach," and McVay's like, "Yeah, no."
He's like,
"Yeah, no, enjoy tonight."
Yeah,
and then an hour later, he's like, "Yeah, no, he's competing with Stetson Bennett to be the backup."
I know.
Like, oh Lord,
man,
poor kid. I mean, like, obviously not poor. He's about to be a millionaire and all that, but like. Yeah, honestly, it feels very similar to JJ McCarthy mixed with the whole, like, we're going to draft Michael Penix after giving Kirk Cousins $150 million.
The problem with it, though, is like, okay, I saw Derek Klassen of the Athletic Football Show talking about this earlier today. The other two times that we've seen, like, specifically a move like this where you have like an established, like, elite quarterback already in place was... or well, not necessarily elite quarterback, but definitely like an established starter, right? Because like the Vikings, not necessarily that. The Falcons, not necessarily that when they did it with like Penix and McCarthy. But Jordan Love with the Packers, obviously, with Aaron still there, and then Mahomes with Alex Smith still there.
So Rodgers and Favre, but
yeah, also Rodgers and Favre. But like those are the two most recent examples, right? Those two guys were fucking like athletic freaks, though. Ty Simpson isn't.
I mean, McCarthy's not, but I guess he technically doesn't qualify.
Yeah, like again, I'm not talking about Penix. I'm not talking about McCarthy. I'm talking about like, all right. Love so the last two times that we really seen like this specific of a situation, right, was Love and Mahomes. Both of those guys were freaks, right? High upside, low floor type of dudes, right? And Simpson just isn't that. Like, at best, is he like a Jared Goff type of quarterback?
I think that's the ceiling. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't...
Like, cool. That's a competent quarterback. That's like a top 15 quarterback.
Right? But was he competent before Sean McVay got there? No. Would he be competent without... oh, man, what's his name? The head coach?
Ben Johnson and Dan Campbell.
Yeah, Dan Campbell. I mean, he took a step back without Johnson this year. I'll tell you that much. And by the way, just based on body language, I don't think McVay has any interest in coaching this guy. It seems pretty clear that McVay is out when Stafford is out. So
my wife is here. Hello, Caroline.
Simpson, I don't think he's Chad Pennington. I think he has a better arm than that. Yeah,
it just feels like his ceiling is like guy I can win the Super Bowl with, but not guy that's going to take me to the Super Bowl, you know?
His ceiling is not Sam Darnold. Like
and his ceiling certainly isn't like what Mahomes is like, even at the time what we thought Mahomes' ceiling was if the Chiefs hit on that pick before what Mahomes went on to do. And even same thing with Jordan Love. Like it's not really that high of an upside pick.
No, he's just kind of a middle of the road quarterback skill wise. So, it is what it is. I mean, look, the Rams spent a first round pick on the 2025 Seahawks third round pick, his backup. So yeah, it's not a great process. And it's funny because they were like, they view this as a bonus pick. And it's like, oh, that's really stupid. If you view this as a bonus,
they should have viewed 29, the one that they got McDuffie for, as the bonus pick.
They traded.
They traded
that pick for McDuffie, not the other way around.
No, that's what I'm saying though. Is like the 29.
Oh, 20, like
which
the
they trade.
Duffy is the bonus.
Yeah, that's the bonus, right?
Yeah.
You're picking in the top 15 of obviously not a particularly good draft, but like
No, there were dudes on
still,
the board though.
but there's dudes on the board, and
Yeah.
instead he took a quarterback who's like, okay, upside wise here, he'll be fine. You know, he'll be a solid starter, right? But you're not trying to hit a home run there. Like you're kind of hitting a double maybe with that pick.
You had the tight end from Oregon. You had Lemon still on the board at that point. You had the big guard from Penn who would have just. I mean, you had so many guys, and you're in your window right now. I mean, very clearly, you don't make the trade you make with Kansas City if you're not in your window thinking you're going to win a Super Bowl, and then you have this pick where you can be like, okay, now we can kind of find potentially Puka's replacement. We'll see how that goes this offseason. But at the very least, Devontae Adams is on his last legs as well. We could have found that guy's replacement at the league minimum. We could have gotten this elite tight end, like this freak tight end, to go with our 3 tight end sets and all that. We could have solidified our interior offensive line, for the next 10 years. And he took a mediocre quarterback that most people had second round grades on, third round grades on. By the way, some people only had second round grades on him because he was the second best quarterback. And this is the worst quarterback class. I mean, the Kenny Pickett, Malik Willis.
Yeah.
So you don't have to go that far back, but still, like it's a bad quarterback class overall. So
Joey,
AJ Brown's already confirmed going to the Patriots.
Yeah.
So he's not an option.
Yeah.
So,
the Puka thing is weird. Anyway, that's enough about the Rams. Let's talk about the team that we actually care about. That's right, the Arizona Cardinals.
That's why they're the Cardinals, baby.
No, we're gonna talk about the best Notre Dame running back that was taken last night, Jadarian Price at number 32. So the Seahawks, thought they were going to trade back there. I think that was the wide assumption there. And then like the next or the last 6 picks in front of them all got traded. 5
something like
picks.
That,
yeah.
Like 5 out of 6
So that threw things for a loop. Maybe they still had an opportunity to like trade a couple spots back and get like a 5th or something, but I think they at that point. Yeah, I think at that point they're just like, let's just take the guy that we kind of like here. And look, we know that they were going to take a running back. They obviously weren't going to go into the season with George Helani and Emmanuel Wilson as RB1 and 2.
I feel like if they didn't take Price, they were just going to take undrafted free agent guy and throw him in the competition. I feel like for them, it was Price or bust. I know there was some Mike Washington smoke. That guy's not good at football. I'm sorry. Like I know he blew up the combine, but you watch him on tape and then you watch Price on tape, and by tape I mean YouTube highlights. So we'll ask. I mean,
this for all the cats that I was balling with.
Yeah. So like, I'm not saying I'm a scout or anything, but like
Colby's grinding that Just Bomb Productions.
Yeah. But I'm not saying I'm a scout or anything, but Washington looks slower than Price, even though he ran like a faster 40 by like 0.2, which is significant in 40-yard time.
That's right.
But he's slower than Price, right? Price is athletic. He's quick. He's explosive. He gets from A to B. He's a one-cut runner. So like, and it's kind of funny. You have to look at the rate stats because obviously there's not a lot of volume here with Price, but he was like number 1 in explosive run percentage in this draft, and he was like number 1 in forced missed tackle rate in this draft as well. So I believe he was number 2 in yards after contact, but it wasn't a particularly high. He's number 2 because this draft class sucks, but very explosive, and he can make guys miss. He's just that one cut, get downhill runner. So he really is a great fit.
Yeah, so it's cool. They needed someone with a bit more home run hitting upside than they had in the group. And again, you don't know when Charbonnet is going to get back. You don't know what he's ultimately going to look like when he gets back. So, I can't imagine that they felt comfortable at all with Wilson and Helani. So they were going to take a guy, and Price was the guy that had been long rumored here. And
the only guy that makes sense. Like,
Yeah, and he
I like Jonah Coleman a lot, but you have Jonah Coleman and George Holani and
I
Emmanuel
also
Wilson, like the same type of player.
I also think most people are probably only talking about Jonah Coleman because he went to UW. Right. If he went
I
to
think
any other school.
I think he's
Like
pretty good, but he's pretty
no,
good
but
in
like
a bad class.
yeah, but I'm just saying, like I think like probably Seahawks fans wouldn't be talking as much about
No,
Jonah
no, no,
Coleman
yeah,
if he didn't go to
no.
UW. So yeah, so it's fine. Whatever. I mean, there really aren't that many holes on this roster anyway.
No.
So if they want to take a shot on a running back, that's a place that they had a need. That's fine. It's not like the best pick in the world, but I also don't hate it. I especially like it's not like when they drafted Kristen Michael in the first round with Marshawn Lynch still,
Second round,
in tow.
yeah.
Or
It was like their first pick, I think. Though.
It was early second round though, right?
It was 2014. No, it was late second because remember they traded the first round pick in 2014.
It was a late second.
I think it was like in the 50s. Yeah, pretty sure.
I thought it was like in the 30s.
No,
I thought they traded.
I don't. Maybe look it up. I don't know.
Am I tripping?
I thought it was 50, like 59 or whatever. But
maybe you're right. I don't know.
Eskridge over Creed. Yeah, we don't need to.
Oh yeah. He was second. He was 62nd overall. All right, my bad.
Yeah.
My bad. I was speaking out of pocket there.
We don't need to go over the draft failures of the past there, Joey. We'll focus on this one. Yeah, and like, look, for me, once Johnson and Rutledge went off the board in the late 20s, there was no player that they were going to pick that would be like, oh, that's a home run, that's an A plus. Like, no, this is just not the draft for that, unfortunately. So or maybe fortunately, because they don't have that many picks and they're picking last in every round. So maybe this is a great draft. That way for the Seahawks. But yeah, there's just not a home run pick at that point. And so you look at the guy with the biggest, that fills the biggest need on the team. I mean, maybe not the most important one, but it is the biggest hole. Like, and you just look at this roster, how many guys they're bringing back, how many positions they have, like more or less filled. Like, could they use another corner? Sure. Do they have enough right now? I think so. It'd be a bit of a stretch, but whatever. I mean, edge, do they need another edge guy? They don't need one, but it'd be nice to start planning for the future because you have a bunch of older guys, but you can always go get an edge player in free agency. There's still the Von Millers, the Dante Fowlers, the Cam Jordans are still floating around out there.
Seems like Dante Fowler, like after the draft, it's probably going to happen. Yeah. So we'll see.
So McCoy, is McCoy the tackle from, the corner.
That's the corner. Yeah. He's got the knee thing, I think.
Yeah. The double knee thing. Like, he might go early, but like me, I probably.
He also could be one of those guys that inexplicably goes to, well, not inexplicably, but like he goes to the 5th round, surprisingly.
Yeah.
Because just the medicals are really bad.
Yeah. I would be interested to see what would have happened if he didn't have the medical. Well, he probably doesn't get to 32 if he doesn't have the medicals. So, yeah, I'm guessing they're pretty bad. The only guy that I was like, I like Stukes from Arizona. He's going to go very quickly here on day 2, unfortunately. And that's kind of the one guy I would have been like, maybe risk it with the running back. But again, there's just not a home run pick. This is not the draft to hit the home run. You're not going to do it. And the bonus of like, well, why not trade down and try to get them later? Well, let's say the most you can get for trading down 2 or 3 spots is a 5th round pick. Isn't that 5th year team option worth more than that 5th round pick in a bad draft class? Because if he maxes out, you're paying Jadarian Price $20 million over the next 5 years. That's it. Like, that's incredible value. So, I have a hard time getting upset about this pick. There are some people who are like, oh, you never take a running back. And it's like, yeah, that's true 99% of the time. But this is just different. This is a different draft class. Context is very important. Your roster is more or less complete. You brought back, a ton of players, and the players you didn't bring back, you feel like you kind of have answers for already on your roster. So, it's just kind of one of those things where, look, is it ideal? No, but there was not going to be an ideal pick sitting at 32 in this draft class. No chance.
Yeah. So, yeah. All right. Well, I don't know if you have some names in particular, but what are at least some positions that you would like to see the Seahawks? Also, the Mariners. Would you like to see the Seahawks address?
Sure. First, I'll touch on this. Where does Denzel Boston go? I think he's
That
going
might be
early.
who everyone's trying to trade up to 33 for. I don't know.
And I would watch the 49ers at 33. They're kind of, sniffing around for a wide receiver. I don't think they've re-signed Juwan Jennings yet. And obviously they
No,
don't
I
love
think
Ricky
I
Pearsall.
think Mike Evans was their answer to losing Juwan Jennings. So
Okay. So you never know when he's about to, blow out his knee. But also very clearly they don't love, well, at least based on what they're saying, it doesn't sound like they love Ricky Pearsall. So I don't know. I would watch them, but ultimately I don't think it will be them. But I think he goes inside the top 40. I think I think Buffalo would be a really interesting landing spot for him. I think, maybe the Giants, the Browns, although the Browns took what's Concepcion, however you
yeah,
pronounce it.
yeah.
Who sounds like that's who the 49ers wanted, and that's why they traded back a couple times. So I would watch Chris Bell with the 49ers, the guy from Louisville who tore his ACL
Mm.
early in the year. But yeah, I think the Giants are a good fit. I think he's going top 40.
Yikes.
So
KD rolled out for game 3 against the Lakers. It's over.
like I
Pack it
care.
up, Houston.
Like I care. So yeah, position wise for the Seahawks.
Better start. Start, buddy.
I got a couple years. Position wise for the Seahawks, corner is kind of the big one. And there's lots of corners on the board. Unfortunately, it sounds like there's going to be a rush on cornerbacks right before the Seahawks pick. So maybe you get lucky and like a Brandon Cisse falls to you. I doubt it though. I'd be absolutely shocked if Stukes made it out of the top 45. So he doesn't feel like a real option here either. So, the D'Angelo Pons, Colton Hood, sorry, those are some guys. They're probably going to go really early in this round. And so, same with Terrell. McCoy, we'll see. Maybe the 49ers just take him at 33. Like it's a bonus pick for us. But yeah, I don't think any of the corners that you're super pumped about are going to be there. Now, there still is some good depth at that position. There's Muhammad from Texas, who's pretty interesting. There's the two athletic freaks from UW, one of whom, as a UW fan, I'll be honest, I had never heard of. Ephesians Price. I've no idea who that is.
So I'm on the PFF mock draft thing, and Creighton Stukes fell to me at 64. So clearly that's what's going to happen.
I would do backflips if it did. So I would have taken him at 32. So I'm perfectly happy with that. But yeah, Muhammad from Texas is another possibility there. There's a guy out of Ohio State whose name I can't pronounce. It's like Igbinosun or something like that.
Yeah, from Ohio State.
Yeah. So there are some interesting. Will Lee's kind of interesting. There's a guy from Georgia. He's not going to go around 2, maybe around 3. They brought him in. Dalen Everett. They brought him in for a 30. That's not always a great tell, but there is actually some decent corner depth, even if they wait till 96. Edge is probably where I would predict they would go. But that kind of depends on who falls to them and how R. Mason Thomas is still on the board. Obviously, Gabe Akis is a fun player that I like quite a bit, but it kind of seems like he's going to go in the 50s. So maybe it's a possibility he gets to you. Cassius Howell, I believe the Seahawks talked to twice from A&M. They talked to him a couple times, as far as I know. And then like I like Danny Dennis Sutton from Penn State. I think he's a pretty nice fit. So there are some decent edge players. Crawford from Auburn, Derek Moore from Michigan, to name a few. So there's probably going to be one of these edge / corner guys fall to you in round 2 to 64. I just don't know which one. So yeah, 25. Stukes is a freak though. And to be frank, I don't care about ages. Like I'm in my Super Bowl window now, and these guys, if I get 4 good years out of them, and they leave in free agency, I don't care.
Well, I guess the issue though is you already got Spoon playing some nickel, you got Imamori playing some nickel. Seems like that's kind of where Stukes is going to play right away.
Stukes has got versatility. He can play safety, he can play outside, he can play nickel. So Kind of the X factors here. We don't know how much they're going to ask Eamon Wari to play corner. McDonald said a couple times that he could if they needed him to. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, there's also like a kind of a dark horse. There are a couple of interior offensive linemen that could be interesting.
Oh,
Um, the what's his name? He's a center out of Iowa. Logan Jones, I think. So yeah, I mean they could go offense, but it feels like these two picks are going to be, defensive players.
mm,
Probably one on the line, one in the defensive backfield or in the defensive backfield. Uh, Kyle Lewis is kind of an interesting name, just based on pure trying to match up with the Rams. Also, not a great name to bring up around Seahawks fans or Mariner fans, but yeah, this is a different one. Spells it differently. He's a great cover guy. He's pretty susceptible in the run, so it's kind of a chess piece. You're getting to specifically try and slow down. Really, the only offense that torched you last year, and that's the Rams. So there are definitely some interesting players out there. But yeah, I think 64. You're really hoping one of those big name corners falls to you, and it's possible, but I'd say it's unlikely. And if it doesn't, then I think they probably go edge player there. I'd watch Howell, and I'd watch Danny Dennis Sutton, and also Crawford from Auburn. I feel like those are Derek Moore from Michigan also would be pretty interesting. So yeah, Jalen Kilgore, maybe I wouldn't be shocked. But
hey, did they play my song on ESPN when they were breaking down the
I don't
picks?
know. I don't know.
I didn't watch a single second of the broadcast because Twitter was like fucking 10 minutes ahead of the broadcast last night.
Well, I had it on in the background, so I didn't hear them like breaking down the picks, but also they didn't have a lot of time to break down the picks because they were so far behind and there's only 8 minutes between picks. So
Yeah.
it's like, hey, here's the guy they drafted. Let's go down to for an interview with our sideline reporter or whatever. And then it's like, okay, they're back up. Here we go. Who do you like for this pick? So
What was
yeah.
it? The Dolphins traded down one spot with the Cowboys, right? And then the Cowboys
Yeah.
took downs.
Yeah.
I think when that happened, when I saw that tweet, that was pick 11, right? I think the Cowboys, yeah. I think when I saw that tweet, it was like pick 8 on the broadcast. I was like, this is like
it's not great.
ridiculous. Yeah, no.
Yeah. I don't know. They got to figure that out a little bit.
Is Kuiper still doing the draft? Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy. Yeah, so we'll see what they do tonight. I'd be super down for an interior offensive lineman. That would be dope.
Yeah. I don't think they even could if they wanted to trade up. But like
no.
64 and 96 would take you to about 45, I think.
That'd be funny if they were just like
Just a
fuck our whole
3-team.
drafts.
Yeah. I mean, it feels like if they were ever going to do that for a draft, it would be this one, but I wouldn't count on it. They said yesterday they wanted to recoup some picks and obviously they couldn't. So, I don't know if they're going to trade down at 64 or 96, probably not 96, 64 maybe. But you got to be careful there. And what are you going to get by trading down from 64 to 75, like a fifth or a sixth? We already know the Seahawks do not like
priority UDFA.
Yeah, we already know that the Seahawks do not like the day 3 guys in this draft. They traded 2 of them for Shaheed. So yeah, they clearly are like, fuck this draft. We're gonna get out with what we can get out with, but we don't really care. And then we also know that they care very much about next year's draft, which I believe they have 13 picks for right now, is what they're supposed to have.
Wow.
Yeah, it's nuts. So yeah, I wouldn't count on them trading any picks from next year's draft to get back into this year's class either. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, the draft pick was kind of what you should have expected once you started to see how the draft board was falling, particularly in the late 20s. Then you saw all the trades happen right in front of them. It's like, okay, they're going to stick and pick. And at that point, price makes the most sense. So we'll just see how it goes.
It's also funny because it's kind of destroyed the whole, like, the early running back picks were a Pete thing. It's destroyed that whole thing.
Yeah. I mean, again, we'll see. This is just such an outlier draft, just in terms of context and like, skill level and all that. So we'll see, but also who cares? We know that John Schneider cares about running backs. And again, I think if they had been able to find a trade down that they liked, would they have just not taken a running back and been like, oh yeah, whatever, we'll see what we can find? Probably, but obviously this is a team that wants to run the football and they're going to value the running back position a little bit. They always have.
Yep.
From the multiple second round picks they spent to the first round pick they spent to making Marshawn Lynch the highest paid running. Like, this team cares about running backs, but they did get a little bit smarter by not paying Kenneth Walker. And also, what's pretty interesting, what do you think happens if, like, in a parallel universe, Charbonnet doesn't tear his ACL? You think there's any shot they take a running back this high? I don't.
It still might, because it feels like the
first, but yeah,
it feels like the two-headed monster thing is starting to really pick up here. Kind of after like the Jahmyr Gibbs, David Montgomery thing. Felt like that really is what like kicked it into high gear around the league. And I mean, like you just saw it with the Cardinals, even though that's fucking ridiculously silly. But like, they sign Algier, they also draft Love. Like, clearly that the idea there is like two-head monster.
Poor Algier.
Yeah, I know.
He had a very exciting rookie year. They draft Bijan. He plays second fiddle. I'm going to get out from under Bijan's shadow. I'm going to go be the starter. I'm going to sign with the Cardinals, and then they take Love, and you're just like,
yeah.
Also, poor all of us who have held on to that Tyler Algier stock for the last 3 years, praying for the day that he would be the bell cow of a running attack.
Yeah, and then like as Drew mentions here, like Alvin and Mark Ingram,
Reggie Bush and Mark Ingram too.
Yeah, well, Reggie Bush and like what was it?
Pierre Thomas,
and then
Chris
Darren Sproles.
Yeah.
Chris Ivory, Deuce McAllister.
Yeah, for a couple of years with Reggie.
Yeah. Deuce was, I think it was Deuce, Pierre Thomas, and Reggie for like a couple of years, right? I think that was the trio.
Larry Johnson, Priest Holmes. Larry Johnson really only got an opportunity because Priest Holmes got hurt. I think you're thinking of a more modern example would be Montgomery and Gibbs.
Yeah.
Now the Seahawks don't have that. As much as I like Emmanuel Wilson, as much as they like George Alani.
But the Seahawks kind of had it last year with Walker and Charbonnet. Right?
I mean,
and so
didn't.
Right.
What'll be interesting to see is like Price. Can he do like some of the third down stuff? Can he pass block? Can he catch? He wasn't asked to do a ton of it at Notre Dame.
Yeah.
He wasn't asked to do a ton of anything at Notre Dame, which, by the way, is not a bad thing. You know who his numbers are remarkably similar to? His college numbers, Price.
Who?
Josh Jacobs. Also a first-round pick. So, we'll see what happens. I still wouldn't rule out, like, hey, if Tyrone Tracy becomes available, might the Seahawks throw a 6th-round pick at try and get him as part of a dual thing?
Maybe. Hear me out. They take Jonah Coleman at 64.
I'm here for it. Let's do it.
Fuck it.
Pure chaos.
What? All 3 picks, running backs. We're going Jonah Coleman at 64, and then Damon Claiborne at 96.
No. Claiborne's going in like the 7th.
You're going in the 7th.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm just happy to be picked.
Yeah.
Top 3 Seahawks of all time. Cam Chancellor's number 1.
Cam Chancellor. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Sam Darnold's number 2. I assume we can't do coaches, so no Pete Carroll, just players.
Right. Yeah. Cam.
The Seahawks bringing back Bobby for that second tour really negatively polarized me against him, but he's so good. KJ couldn't keep his fucking mouth shut, so he's out.
Bobby. Plus Bobby, I've interviewed Bobby, so I think Bobby's got to be in the top 3.
I'm going Cam, Marshawn, Sam Darnold.
Doug Baldwin.
Ooh, now you're putting me in a tough spot.
Yeah.
I have.
Are you actually unironically putting Sam Darnold in your top 3 all time? All time.
You're right. All time. You're right. I can't. Not yet. But as I've often said, if Ernest Jones is the president of the Sam Darnold fan club, I'm the vice president. So, but yeah, like I have 2 jerseys that I bought with my own money, Seahawks jerseys.
Mm,
One of them is JSN,
Yeah.
and the other one is Doug Baldwin. So,
yeah.
yeah, I think I have to go Cam, Marshawn, Doug.
Yeah.
I think I have to.
Yeah. Cam, I know he's not the best, football player of all time, but he's there you go. I know Cam isn't the best football player of all time, but he's the best football player I've ever seen in my life. Like, I know I've watched Aaron Donald play football, but like Cam Chancellor is the best.
I know you've watched
like
Aaron Donald.
He has like the fucking greatest highlight tape ever.
You think that Cam is a better like football player relative to position than Marshawn Lynch, who you also got to watch in his prime? I think that's bullshit.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Nick Eman-Worry's going to be on the list in a few years. I don't know. Still can't cover an open space. I'm standing by that because Griff told me to.
Right.
I'm blaming Griff for that, by the way.
Right.
All my opinions on last year's Seahawks offseason, they're all Griff's fault, which is why we're going to talk to him next week.
Right.
I can blame him.
Yeah,
is that also where you got this is a 5-12 roster? Is that where you got it from, Ty? You just want to push all this blame on him?
Right. Yeah. That was a text sent to you privately that you publicized. That was never a take that I put out.
The people needed to know what kind of monster they were dealing with.
Listen,
Drew,
man,
I'm pretty sure they asked favorite, not best.
Yeah, favorite.
Yeah. So, like, I wasn't alive to see Largent. I didn't care enough to praise Walter, who might be the best left tackle of all time, probably is. But yeah, like the reason all my favorite guys are
TJ Hushmanzada in your top 3 is crazy.
The name is sick. Okay. John.
Sure.
John Stanton self hater is more like it. But
right.
It's crazy how little we talk about the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? Like it just happened like 2 months ago.
It's funny too because I'll be like hanging out or whatever, and I'm like, oh yeah, the Seahawks won the Super Bowl. Like I'll see my Super Bowl champion hat, and I'm like, oh yeah, that happened. Like I think at least part of it is just like the game was, if you're a Seahawks fan, you had a great time watching that game. Overall, the game kind of forgettable. Like just kind of one of those like forgettable Super Bowls, like whatever, it happened.
It's kind of the Seahawks specialty.
Like the NFC Championship,
the one.
Well, yeah, except for
when maybe they win,
Super Bowl of all time.
Forgettable games.
Yeah,
but, when they lose, it's
very memorable. It's quite memorable.
For all the wrong reasons.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, like the NFC Championship was like the moment, though, right? Like that game was fucking crazy. Shout out to Sam Darnold.
Soon to be best quarterback in Seahawks history. Fuck you, Russ. That's right. Hey, if he wins another Super Bowl, it's over.
Yeah. Well, he's still got to surpass Geno, which is what I'm sure people think I would say because I'm a fucking cultist or whatever. Apparently.
First question we're asking Griff: Sam Darnold or Geno Smith?
Oh yeah, dude. Last night I totally forgot that Geno got traded to the fucking Jets. Yeah. They got traded back there. Yeah. So I'm like watching I'm watching the YouTube and I'm watching I think it was like the Athletic Football Show or one of those, and they were like, yeah, they got Geno some weapons there, and I'm like, oh my fucking god. God damn it. That's the worst possible thing that could happen for him. How funny would it be though if like he was actually like pretty good there?
I mean, he's gonna have Garrett Wilson. He's gonna have Brees, as far as we know.
As someone that owns Garrett Wilson in a certain dynasty league that you and I are both in, I'm like, he's
got what, Sadiq now, right? The tight end from Oregon.
He's got Sadiq. He's got Omar Cooper.
Brees
Hall. Yeah.
He's got Mason Taylor too. Pretty good rookie
Mason
year.
Taylor.
So
Yeah,
I don't know what the offensive line's looking like. I would guess not good, but yeah, he might. Unfortunately, they don't play in a dome. So, but he played in a dome all last year, and that really didn't help. So,
yeah.
yeah, like you know what, Geno, I stamp of approval on Geno Smith. He's a perfectly acceptable lottery ticket to take as your super flex in a 12 team or deeper super flex league. Because I'm thinking about fantasy football again. Once the draft rolls around, I
Of
kind of start
course.
thinking about fantasy football again.
Yeah, we'll see. Don't I have Gino in one of our dynasty leagues? I think I do.
I think you do. Yeah. I also have Darnold
Yeah.
on that same team, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. That's the league where I took over the team and I had like 4 quarterbacks. I think I traded Caleb Williams for Brock Bowers.
Yeah. Whoops.
I mean, like I have Mahomes. Well, coming off of the ACL, but like I have Mahomes. I have Darnold.
I have offered to trade you multiple first round picks for Sam Darnold, and you said no every time. So
and then Gino. Oh, you have?
No.
See, here's the thing. I haven't checked that league in months.
No.
Like, is it even active for trades?
Yet. No, okay. It hasn't been reactivated for 2026 yet. So
I was like, shit. Do I need to check that league? I wonder if I have like trade offers and shit.
No. That league hasn't been reactivated yet. The easy answer here is Geno. The Jets defense had 0 picks last year. So even if they have like 12 this year, Geno would have to play insanely good ball not to throw 13.
So, yeah. Geno's arm strength like just went down the fucking tank last year. It was weird. Yeah. Anyway. All right. Mariners.
Yeah, I think that's good with the football stuff.
Yeah. All right. So Mariners, Cardinals kicking off here in about an hour. All right. George Kirby on the bump for the M's against Cardinals team that's actually been surprisingly pretty good to start the year. Jordan Walker, big part of that. He is broken out, at least as far as this month goes. We'll see if he can sustain. Maybe not exactly what he's doing, but like sustain, productivity. They're 14-10 to start the year. Look at the Cardinals. I haven't even really looked much at this team because I knew we were doing the interview with Hyphen, so we didn't do a preview on Locked On for the series. So I haven't really gotten a good look roster. Yeah,
I mean, over their skis right now, but
yeah, I mean they got some guys though. I like Javon Herrera. I like Alex Burleson. I've always been a big Mason Wynn guy.
Is Mason Wynn on the IL?
No, he's on roster resource right now. Yeah, playing pretty well too.
Mm-hmm. Nolan Gorman, longtime Nolan Gorman fan, Ty Gonzalez.
Absolutely not. Mm-hmm. Who was it that people wanted to trade for Nolan Gorman? Was it Miller?
Kirby.
I don't think it was Kirby. I think it was I think it was Miller or Wu or someone.
I mean, we know that for Brendan Donovan, they wanted Kate Anderson and Bryce Miller. So,
yeah. So tonight is Andre Payante for the Cardinals, and he was fucking ass last year. I remember that. Let's see how he's doing right now. He's been pretty ass to start the year this year. So
doesn't seem to matter.
I mean, I feel like they've done okay against most mediocre. They've just gotten smoked by a lot of the good pitchers that they faced.
They just got cheeked by fucking Jacob Lopez.
I mean, okay. Aside from this past series,
yeah, we'll see. I'm still kind of in like flip a coin if the Mariners' offense is going to be good mode, and then we'll see what George Kirby does bouncing back. His last outing against Texas was fine, but not good. I like he really struggled with so much. He threw strikes. He struggled more with command, and he had to pitch out of a couple big jams. So we'll see how he does against a lineup that probably about as good as Texas.
This Cardinals starting rotation is cheeks. Mm-hmm. So it's Libertor it's Libertor tomorrow. Who didn't they rough him up in September?
Manny. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I remember Randy homered off of him because there was the whole thing about like, oh, he homered off of the guy that he was traded for.
Yeah, Randy got him.
Yeah, they scored 5 runs off of him in 4 innings in September.
Liberatore pitches tomorrow.
Yeah.
Rob Ruffsnyder. Unfortunately, I won't be at the game, so probably an offer coming for him.
Yeah, we can get you on a plane to St. Louis in time.
You could not pay me enough money to get on a plane to St. Louis.
And then Michael McGreevy, who's also been I mean the ERA is fine, but like the xERA is 6.61 right now with a 4.5 BIP. So yeah. Good opportunity here for the Mariners offense to do some damage.
Boy, I heard that 3 days ago. So
at the very least, but like these guys just straight up don't strike anyone out. So like, if you can't put the ball in play against them, like
you look like a Peanuts character without your glasses. So yeah, Jesus, it's terrifying. There you go. Looks like a White Walker. Oh man, you look like what's his Pip from the Knight's Guard or from the
I can't even see what I look like. That's how bad my fucking eyesight is. I can't see my like I'm not even that far away from the screen. I can't fucking see myself right now.
Well, like look up a picture of Pip from the
look up a picture of this.
I don't have to. I can see that without glasses. So,
anywho,
yeah, it's a pretty good opportunity for the Mariners. We know they have to start playing better on the road. They are 1-8, I believe, on the road.
Yeah, and they're 1-9.
Yeah. They're playing 2 teams that have good records but aren't good baseball teams. So it's a good opportunity to try and hopefully win back-to-back series, something they haven't done in quite a while. So yeah, it's pitching advantages in their favor. They have a more talented roster, but that's been true for like half of the series for the Mariners this year, and it doesn't fucking matter. So we'll see how they play.
In the end, it doesn't fucking matter.
Okay, you whiny ass Coldplay. I don't know who sings that song. Is it Coldplay?
Are you serious? You don't know who sings that? You're fucking rage baiting me.
No, I don't know. I know the song very well. I'm trying to remember who sings it.
Did this motherfucker just say Maroon 5?
Straight to jail.
Straight to jail. Straight to jail. It's fucking Linkin Park, asshole.
Oh yeah, I never heard any of them.
R.I.P. Chester. Anyway.
I only listen to like real bands.
Anyway, there's
I want it that way. See, why can't you say that? I know that band. Are they a band? They don't play instruments.
No, they
don't. By the way, guys,
I
you know
mean,
who the best boy band of all time is?
But band is also in, boy band. I don't know. Whatever.
Do you guys know who the best boy band of all time is? Ty knows what I'm going to say. That's right. NWA, man, he's got it. Best boy band ever. 6 viewers. Boom, just like that. But yeah.
And and this was your idea to fucking make this stream public. We're gonna lose subscribers.
We've consistently had 25 to 30 people in here the entire time, which is double what we normally have. So yeah. By the way, Cliff Averill announcing the draft picks tonight for the Seahawks. That's cool.
Didn't he do that? Hasn't he done that multiple times?
I don't know. Apparently the 49ers are sticking and picking. I think this might be Boston. Anyways.
Is the draft on? Oh yeah, it's 7.
Just started.
Yeah.
Yep. We're almost at 30. 30 what?
Viewers.
30 people. We were at 31 a couple times. I remember when we used to do this every Friday, we get into like the 50s every once in a while. That's when Jackson revealed he has a mom fetish, and we helped him through his breakup with his fiance.
Let's see if Twitter already has the pick. Nope.
I don't think they're officially on the clock yet.
They are now. I just saw a tweet that says they are officially on the clock. So
Denzel Boston.
Possibly.
All right.
Possibly.
What do you even listen to? I'm big into like the 90s pop scene, also country music.
Mhm.
The best white rapper of all time, Macklemore.
God damn it.
See, I don't need to rage bait any of you. I just need to piss off Ty, and
Yeah.
that's a win. So I like oldies.
By the way,
too.
did you guys know that fucking Macklemore has 4 Grammys? This
Ty's
was
so
a thing.
mad
This
that
was a
Waldo
thing that we
Springtime
talked
has
about.
0.
This was a thing that we talked about yesterday. I knew of the one where he fucking apologized to Kendrick Lamar, which that was fucking embarrassing. But 4 fucking Grammys.
That he won it or that he apologized about winning it?
No, that he apologized after. Just win the award. It's fine. Just take the award. Don't apologize. You actually had the best album. Just take the fucking award, dude. Like, just
Oh wow.
whatever.
Ty hates humble people. What a surprise.
No.
Yeah, see, Manny
No.
gets it. Only 4? See, Distraught gets it.
See. Now all of you are fucking trying to. You guys are fucking trying to rage bait me. God damn it. Ugh.
Ty, what's your favorite Beatles song? That's the only way I could talk about music with you.
She's so doom 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 heavy. I want you. She's so heavy. It's a great fucking song.
More of a Hey Jude guy.
Doom 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 doom. That fucking guitar is sick.
Mm-hmm. Here Comes the Sun is really good. The Black Beatles. That's Boys to Men is what you're looking for there, Manny.
Same Love is so much better than. All right. And that's it. Thank you guys for tuning in to CTZ. This was a mistake.
You will never see us again. But
the Patreon is actually getting shut down now.
No, but Hey Jude is the best Beatles song. Also, Here Comes the Sun.
Here comes the sun.
That's
I mean, Strawberry Fields Forever.
Yeah,
that's great.
Yellow Submarine.
Song. Yeah, I can live without Yellow Submarine.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. You also think Bob Dylan sucks, so fuck you.
Actually, I really like Bob Dylan.
Oh, do you? I Am the Walrus. Yeah. We call him Mid Cuddy. Devin.
Speeding bullet to heaven. See, you guys are fucking rage baiting me. Getting fucking rage baited on my own goddamn show.
Do you have a favorite Elvis song, Ty? I know he stole all of them from black people, but do you have a favorite song that he performs?
What's that? Little less conversation, little more action. What's that song? I like that song. That's a good song.
The best Beatles song is only one. I know there's only one best Beatles song. We're asking what is it, Distraught? This guy. Music is D tier entertainment. Oh boy. Oh,
this was a mistake.
Is getting rage baited right now.
This was a mistake.
I like I don't know the actual name of this, but like it's I Can't Help Falling in Love with You. I don't know what the actual title of the song is, but like yeah, that's my favorite Elvis song.
There we go. Taste. Shout out to Lightning Bulldog.
Mm-hmm.
Finally, someone who understands, someone who has the vision.
We found the ass kisser. So yeah, that was a test to see who would kiss Ty's ass.
Right.
But the Harry Styles album. My sister loves Harry Styles. So no, I have not.
I really liked his last album. I actually have it on vinyl. I haven't listened to the full thing though of the new one. I heard it wasn't that good though.
I haven't listened to it because I'm a man.
It's actually peak as fuck. All right, I'll listen to it. I'll listen to it. TLC is dope. Love TLC.
No scrub. You know why? I don't want no scrubs.
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
You got to creep.
You really not aware that creep. Oh, come on.
You don't say creep like that.
Oh man. Ty, what's a better movie? I'm gonna hit you with a good one now. 21 Jump Street or the other guys?
The other guys.
Ooh, okay. Okay, interesting.
Yeah. He looks like the Mexican Wolverine. Is that 22 Jump Street though? The Mexican Wolverine?
I think that's 22 Jump Street, yeah.
Yeah.
Cynthia, she died for our sin.
Leave Korean Jesus alone. He's busy with Korean shit. My favorite line in this is where this whole show gets fucking derailed. My favorite line in that whole fucking movie though is the why you were busy finger popping each other's assholes. We wasn't finger popping each other's assholes.
Okay. Aim for the bushes, yeah, Devin. That's classic.
Other guys overrated. Why are you guys fucking rage baiting?
Drew's wrong.
You guys are smoking fucking rocks right now.
I think 21 Jump Street's better though.
You shot really Cheater. He's a biracial angel. You should have shot A-Rod.
Great. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The way he talks about his wife is so fucking hilarious.
you look like a tramp or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, why are you wearing that? Dressed like a hobo in front of my friend?
Yeah, dressed like a hobo. That's what he says.
Well, Eva Mendes, right? That's his wife.
Yeah. That's
bye, Sheila.
That's
bye,
Ryan Gosling.
Yeah, whatever, Alan. Bye, Sheila.
That's Ryan Gosling's wife, right?
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Ty, I don't know if you know. You know that the Rocky has been nominated for Best Supporting Actor. So the guy who operated the puppet, he's probably going to win Best Supporting Actor.
In what though? Like the Oscars isn't anytime soon.
Next year at the Oscars.
Yeah, okay.
He's been nominated for Best Supporting Actor for Rocky and his puppet work.
There you go.
Amaze. If you guys haven't seen Project Hail Mary, you should, because it's amaze.
DeJon Stribling, pick 33. Who the fuck is that?
Who?
He's a wide receiver for Ole Miss.
Really?
DeJon Stribling.
Ahead of Boston, huh?
Apparently. Y'all try the Ryan Reynolds donut? No, I haven't, because like you said, Tim Hortons is mid Hortons.
Get over it, 10 toes down. You're either watching us or you're watching the draft. Pick one. The Martian or Project Hail Mary? That is a great question. The Martian is probably my favorite movie of all time.
Oh God, yeah.
I've only seen Project Hail Mary once, so it's kind of tough. I've seen The Martian like 10 times. The Martian is on my perfect movie list, along with other gems such as My Cousin Vinny. So, but Project Hail Mary is probably on my perfect movie. I need to see Project Hail Mary at home so I can really pay attention to the details and all that. But yeah, it's really good.
Did you see? Well, I guess I don't know why Yakima would have an IMAX theater, but did you see Project Hail Mary in IMAX? Yeah,
yeah. Yes, I have read the books, both The Martian and Project Hail Mary. So both very good. Andy Weir, very good. He's got another movie coming out too in a couple of years. So
he's also teased that he might write a sequel to Project Hail Mary.
I've heard he's not interested in sequels at all, but we'll see.
He said that
would it just be the Journey Home?
He said that he's saved ideas for a sequel. So
I think that movie had that book really had the perfect ending. So we'll see.
Yeah.
But
where the fuck is the Doomsday trailer?
Hasn't dropped yet?
Hasn't leaked. Hasn't dropped.
I kind of got a synopsis of it, so I know roughly what it's going to show, but yeah.
Yeah, there's like some photos that have kind of leaked. And it's like a corner of the screen. You can kind of see Steve Rogers.
Yeah, he's got also,
I also don't know if it's fucking AI though. So, I don't know. I don't know. Like I can see like the top of Doom's head, kind of. But again, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I really want to see that trailer.
The best thing about Project Hail Mary is that it's all like practical effects. So just goes to show you can have a fantastic movie without using much CGI.
Yeah.
A lesson Marvel should probably learn. Although, granted, it's tough when you have like the Hulk. So, but yeah, I don't know. By the way, I saw somebody post earlier that they wanted us to do a Marvel re-rank. I've always been down for that, but Ty's being a little bitch. You haven't even watched Daredevil yet, have you?
I haven't. No.
It's okay.
Did Jessica Jones come back yet?
Mm-hmm. Last episode, she appeared.
Okay. I finally finished The Sopranos last night, so I'm free now to watch.
Never watched that show.
Other shows.
Never going to.
Okay. Why? Why would you?
I already watched The Wire. It's basically the same thing. I saw the other half of the story. I don't need to see this half. Oh, The Wire, overrated. Great, but overrated.
I mean,
overrated doesn't mean bad.
I mean, The Sopranos. I mean, The Sopranos is also overrated. After watching it, I'm like, no, I really liked it. I did really like it. It's just like not the greatest show ever. There's some things that I didn't. Yeah.
I mean, like, not it's really good.
Sure.
Or Ted Lasso, which we're getting close to, by the way.
Right.
Another couple months for Ted Lasso.
Oh, really?
Yeah. July or August, I think.
Oh, interesting.
So I do need to watch Shrinking. I haven't watched any of the new season because I want to save it to binge. And I'm not quite sure when the season ends. So, but they've already announced season 4. Shrinking's a great show if you guys haven't seen it. Anyways, guys, we've been on for about an hour and 15, hour 11. Yeah. So I guess we'll do like rapid fire AMA. If you guys have any questions, you can ask about anything. Doesn't have to be sports related. Yeah, look at that. A guard goes at 34. So the Cardinals, okay. They took a guard. Yeah. Okay. I was really hoping they'd make my day and take fucking Carson Beck, but whatever. They couldn't fuck up that bad, I guess. Even the Cardinals have limits. But yeah, you guys have any questions before we get out of here? Fire them away right now. Otherwise, we're just going to vibe and talk about like movies for 20 minutes or something. I don't know.
Speak now or forever hold your peace.
That's right. Hey, Ty, who do you played the best Jackie Robinson in the movies?
The only Jackie Robinson movie that I've seen is 42.
Oh, I happen to think Jackie Robinson played the best Jackie Robinson, but sure. You want to be racist, give it to Chadwick Boseman. I guess you could do that too.
Sure.
That's right. Jackie Robinson starred in a movie about himself.
What else does Jackie Robinson appear in?
The Jackie Robinson story.
He doesn't show up in Field of Dreams, does he?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. You think Shoeless Joe Jackson would let Jackie Robinson play?
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, they told Ty Cobb to shove it. So maybe.
Yeah.
But
yeah. I was trying
to. The guy from South Carolina isn't interested in sharing the field with others.
Yeah, I was trying. I was trying to, remember if there was anything else Jackie was in, but yeah, Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah, Jackie Robinson is the correct answer.
Chadwick Boseman better than Jackie.
Better than Jackie at playing Jackie. I said Chadwick Boseman's voice was so close to Jackie's. I mean, better than Jackie's voice to Jackie, actually.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, we got questions. If Dan Wilson were to be fired, who are some of your guys' favorite options to replace him? Bo Mel.
Me.
Bob Melvin. And also me.
I'd hire Bo Mel to be my bench coach just to lend some credibility, but I got the in-game decisions. I'm fine.
I'd rather John McLaren.
Bob Melvin would be incredible. Short of that, like on an interim basis, I'm fine with Manny Acta. And also I would reach out, although he's rebuffed every inquiry to this point, I would also reach out to Raul Ibanez still.
Um,
But yeah, Bomel's
here's
easy
the real
answer.
list: Ichiro, Griffey,
Edgar.
Edgar, yeah,
Definitely guys I want to fire. Or I will never want to fire, yeah.
Mike
That's the way to go.
Cameron,
Oh god.
Jamie Moyer, Felix,
Oh god, Felix would be a terrible manager.
Randy Johnson,
Albert Pujols.
John Olerud. Fuck it, throw him in there.
I think Nelson Cruz wants a front office gig.
Nelson Cruz, Seth Smith.
No, but in serious, Raul Ibanez is very highly regarded
Yeah.
across the game for his mind and all that.
Yeah.
So I would definitely ask him. But yeah, Bob Melvin, if he's did he even retire or is he just sitting out? I don't know. But Bob Melvin is the easy answer there.
It's Bomo. Yeah.
Yep.
Is there any correlation between the Mariners having the most players on the WBC and their slow start?
We can't say.
Hard to say, but you know, remember a couple of weeks ago we were looking at the WRC plus leaders in the league. I also looked at some of the guys that were below 100 WRC plus, you know, that were notable, you know, like Bobby Witt, Vinny Pasquantino, and guys like that. And it's like a lot of those guys played in the WBC. A lot of guys hitting well below expectations. You know, I don't know what the update is on some of those guys, but it was a lot of WBC players that were off to slow starts. That
yeah, but you would also need more than 1 year of sample size to draw any conclusion.
I know.
So
I'm just saying though.
Yeah, but we can't say that. Nobody can definitively say it's because of the WBC or it's not. Because
I'm definitively saying it right now though. It's because
you're an idiot. Ty is like, well, I'm just hearing everybody out.
Everything needs a one size fits all answer.
Yeah,
that's how this works, Colby.
Definitely what Ty believes. You guys should hear his thoughts on vaccines. So we have a trade, minor one. Raiders move up or move down to 38. Whoop-de-doo. All right, what else we got?
You're a fucking moron.
Whoa, hey,
what? Oh, hey.
Just watch Sopranos.
Hey, Tone. You hear what I said? I said let's answer this next question. Micah wants to know what team would JP be a good fit for next year?
Does he have to play shortstop?
I don't know if he's going to get it. I don't think he's getting any shortstop offers.
Yeah, if he does, I would say.
I think he's over the. I don't. Okay, I maybe because of his experience in Philadelphia, I'm not sure if he would want to go East Coast.
He's a SoCal guy. Honestly, the Angels seem like a decent fit for him. No, they have Neto. So if he wants to play shortstop, that won't work.
Again, I don't think he's getting any shortstop action. So
yeah, he might end up getting like a 1-year deal. Do they kind of have a shortstop option right now?
No. Right? It's like Nacho Alvarez, right?
Yeah,
who is playing?
Son Kim or whatever.
Oh yeah.
He's on a 1-year deal, isn't he? I think he is.
Yeah.
So
Dupont playing shortstop for them right now, but yeah, Kim is the guy when he's healthy.
Yeah, if he wants to stick it short, he's probably going to be sitting a while, not just because we're probably headed for a lockout. Yeah, I don't know. Atlanta. Let's see. Not the Nationals.
Oh my God! You pair him with CJ Abrams up the middle. Oh my God, the worst up the middle defense possible. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't know. That's tough. Yeah, I don't have a good answer for you on that one.
Texans are taking Caden McDonald.
I have no idea what that means.
Defensive tackle. Probably the best D tackle in the draft, or second best. So yeah, he's just not as cool as Big Citrus. All right. So yeah,
as you guys know, I did a lot of research going into this draft.
when I am the expert, quote unquote, of the draft between us, the podcast didn't do a great job of preparing for the draft. So
I'm
maybe
over
next year,
I'm
because we're
over the
doing more of a
draft.
Friday, like we'll see how this
Yeah.
new like.
But again, like I'm dating back to when I was writing about the Seahawks. I'm just kind of over the draft. Like I'm just over the whole draft process.
Yeah, but I mean, like, to me, it's wild to like care as much as you do about your NFL team, and then be like, I don't care about the draft. That's just like what?
It's
You have to
the
care a
Bill Burr
little.
approach, man. It's the Bill Burr approach, man. It's just
You got to care a little bit, man. Like
this could be in the email.
It is the single most important thing that teams do, and by that I mean like front offices do every year.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, isn't the most important thing that teams do is play the games and win the game?
Yeah, you're so smart.
It's what happens between the white lines, Colby. That's what matters the most.
Hey, speaking of the white lines now, terrible segue.
Where were you going with that, John Schneider?
I mean, perhaps we'll see how rounds 2 and 3 go before we even make that proclamation.
Fucking Jonah Coleman at 64, baby. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Colton Hood lands with the Giants. So there you
go. Okay, there you go.
Here's the first corner. Let's see here. Colby, what cards are you missing for your Pokemon 151 binder? Yeah, if you guys don't know.
Did you talk about this on the show?
Yeah, not on
151 binder?
On a live stream.
Okay.
My 151. Okay. So I have all the base cards, all the rares. So I'm just down to like the illustration. I'm also trying to get like reverse hollows of all the base cards too. And I think I'm a couple short on that, but I don't have the let's see, Charmeleon or the War Turtle. So if there is a Charmeleon, I think there is. I also don't have the Charizard, unfortunately. The big chase Charizard. I have all the other ones, including this bad boy right there. I don't know. I'd have to look at the entire list, but I'm about 20 cards short. So, yeah. What are you missing? Venusaur. I pulled like if you're talking about the Venusaur that's numbered like. Where is that? If you're talking about the Venusaur that's numbered 198, I've pulled like 3 of them. But I haven't been able to rip a 151 pack in a couple months because now they're like $30 for a pack bundle. Each pack is like $30. So for a pack bundle, that's like you get 6 of them. So I'm not spending $200 on 6 packs of cards. So
right.
Yeah, I may end up having to break up the set and just selling them and using the money to start a new collection. I don't know. But yeah, I'm mostly just looking for special illustration rares, double rares. I have all the base cards, all the EX cards. So yeah, I'm about 20 cards short in total distraught.
What current or former MLB shortstop would you guys think Colt's career will end up looking like? Maybe this is a hard question to answer, and if it is, sorry. Steve Finley. Oh wait, no, that's yeah. Inside joke.
All back to this morning after we got off the line with Ryan.
Steve. Okay, in all seriousness, though, just look into Steve Finley a little bit. There's probably a Hall of Fame case to be made there. Yeah. Anyway,
we could make some really good teams of the like all non-Hall of Fame. We can make great teams with the like the one and done Hall of Famers like Finley and Johan Santana and Carlos Delgado. Like, but anyways, yeah.
And before you guys are like, oh, Steve Finley is an outfielder. Yes, I'm aware. Thank you.
Yeah, that was part of the joke.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway. What current shortstop?
Or former.
Okay. So just in general, thinking about Emerson, I think he's going to be a high average, fringe average power, above defensive shortstop. So right there, offensive profile, like a souped up JP, but he's much, much better defensively. I think he's going to be. So he's out.
I think the career comp is not a shortstop. It's the third baseman. But I guess we could say if this player played shortstop, Kyle Seager.
Yeah, I mean, offensively. Yeah. But no, I don't think he's going to have the power, and I think he's going to hit for a higher average. So I don't think that's quite right either.
Maybe. I don't know.
I mean, I don't think he has the power of Corey Seager, so he's out. Although I know that's a pretty popular comp for him. I don't think he's going to get to 30. I think he's going to probably top out at like 20.
When was the first time? When was the first time Kyle got to 30?
I don't know.
I feel like it took him a little while.
Yeah, it might have been like 2016 when he had like 39. Because I know he had a bunch of high 20s seasons.
2016 he hit 30.
Okay, yeah. You know, is Perdomo kind of like a good ceiling comp for him?
I mean, if we're talking production, I mean, what are we talking about here, right? Like, what kind of comp are we talking? Because, like, stylistically, no.
I mean, above average defense, 20 home runs, high average, puts the ball in play a lot. I don't think he's going to be as good of a defender, but I think he's going to be above average. Like is it Jacob Wilson? Because I think he's got more pop than that.
No, because I don't think Colt's hitting 300. No, Colt's hit tool isn't like that.
I think it's a 60-65.
Yeah, but isn't Jacob Wilson like a 75?
I mean, if you just want to take hit as like the pure ability to put the ball in play, maybe.
I mean,
I hate the way I hate the. Is it Bo Bichette? Maybe better defense though. No, Bichette hits 300 too, like too consistently. So yeah, you're talking about high average, above average defense, probably average power, good base runner, probably not much of a base stealer. Like he's better than Abrams. I think 2025 Jeremy Pena is too much. 2024 Jeremy Pena is not enough. Better hitter than Win. Yeah, that's a tough one. Because like,
and how about here's a wild one. I had a player that popped in my head, and then I looked at his numbers, like his year-to-year numbers. 2010 Steven Drew.
Yeah. It's like, kind of like 2023 JP at the plate, but 2024 JP with the glove.
Yeah.
Am I off on the years?
2023. Yeah. And then
where he had like 19 home runs.
Yeah, and then 2024 JP.
He's actually like really good defensively, but couldn't hit. So yeah, I mean, I think absolute ceiling. I just don't think he's going to get the power to be Corey Seager, but I think he's going to hit more than Zach Neto. Maybe Neto's the right answer here. I don't know. How good is Neto defensively?
He's pretty good.
No, he's going to have a higher on base. Neto, he's going to strike out less than Neto, have a higher on base. So yeah, I think. See, you seem to think that he's going to be like a 260 hitter. I think he's going to be like 280, 300.
I mean, the year that I said for Steven Drew was 278, 352, 458 with really good defense.
Yeah, I mean, instead of like a specific player comp, I do think that like,
and that's like 17.1% K rate, 9.8% walk rate. He probably strikes out more than that 17.8% clip, but
probably. But I still think he's going to be below average. Like I think he'll be below 22%. I think I would say like, I think he's 280, 350, 450 with like well above average defense, like not Gold Glove defense, but
so exactly what I just said.
Well, yeah, but like instead of putting a player comp on it, because Steven Drew did that once. Is Jed Lowry a decent comp? Do you play shortstop long enough?
Jed Lowry.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah. I don't think you're talking about a star. Some people say it's a star player. I don't agree with them. But I think it's like an all-star, but not like a star, if that makes sense.
If you are what you say you are, a superstar.
Nobody knows what song you're singing, Ty.
Actually, if you don't know what the fuck I'm singing, I don't know.
don't.
Fucking get your shit together. You actually don't know what I'm singing? You've never heard that song?
I don't know. I probably have. You just suck at singing, so you're not an artist, Ty. Everybody knows the
Favorite
videos you make are AI.
What the fuck up? Favorite Pokemon.
You have an answer to this, Ty? Don't say Tyranitar, you bitch.
Yeah, it's Ethan's Typhlosion, and you can own it for $30. I still have these cards here on my desk. I really need to put them up on eBay. I'm too lazy.
You put them in some top loaders too. My favorite Pokemon.
It is a top loader.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just penny sleeve. My favorite Pokemon is Ivysaur. I just think it looks badass. So,
yeah.
Ivysaur, Haunter's awesome. Squirtle, but not Wartortle or Blastoise. I'm a Gen 1er. But Umbreon, very cool. I love Umbreon. The evolutions are all awesome, but yeah, Ivysaur is my favorite. The Bulbasaur too. Like they're kind of co-favorites, but Ivysaur just kind of looks badass. I really like the first edition base set Ivysaur card. It's like one of my favorite arts. So Ivysaur certainly way up there. On a personal note, I really like Snorlax, so he's probably in the top 10. So yeah, but Ivysaur is my favorite. And then like if I had to build a team, it's like Ivysaur, Starmie, Haunter. Alakazam's pretty badass.
Badass.
He is. Haunter's better than Gengar. I know not like gameplay wise, but just
you know who's really fucking badass? Jigglypuff.
Lopunny. Oh, I figured you were gonna go Lopunny or
Jigglypuff.
Guy seems like a Lopunny or well, look up Lopunny.
What's
a Gardevoir maybe for Ty?
What's the fire rabbit one that was like one of the starters? No, it was like one of the starters a couple of gens ago.
Fennekin.
Delphox? That doesn't sound right.
Yeah. I don't know. Anything after Gen 3 I get a little fuzzy on.
I feel like it's whatever. Doesn't matter.
JP to the Rockies? I don't think so. Definitely not the Dodgers.
Yeah, I don't really have a favorite Pokemon because I never really played Pokemon growing up.
I was a nerd. What do you mean base set? I have no base. Well, I have like 2 random base set cards, but I had a collection and I don't know where it is. I'm hoping it's in the attic somewhere. But yeah, I was collecting in the mid to late 90s, so I have a bunch of those cards. I don't think I ever actually pulled a holo Charizard though when I was collecting back in the day. So
that's it. Score Bunny. That's the one.
Oh, that's not a fox.
Yeah.
It's literally a rabbit.
I didn't say fox.
Yes, you did. You said it's like a starter, it's a fire fox thing, or
no,
I heard that.
Did
you look up Lopunny?
Lopunny?
Yeah. Colt is lefty A-Rod. Dare to dream, Manny. Dare to dream. Carlos Delgado. Yes, he was. He should be in the
is this some is oh yeah, that's definitely some furry shit. Yep. Yeah. I immediately saw porn of it. Yep.
Oh, did you?
Yep. Yeah, no, it's like first page. I wonder
what that says about you, because when I type in Lopunny, the first thing that comes up is Bulbapedia.
Okay, so no. If you go on images though. If you go if you go on Google Images, it's like it has tits in the 5th image here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Carlos Delgado is in the Hall of Very, very good. He definitely deserved more than 1 year on the ballot. Same with Johan Santana. Same with John Olerud. There's a bunch of guys like that. Steve Finley apparently too, as we learned today.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Jerry DePoto acquisition binder. So I'm basically right now I'm only collecting current moves. Just because it's so busy, I don't have time. But I'd say it's about 80% filled. So I just recently ordered the Alex Hoppy card, so I'll be able to add that. But yeah, I think I'm at about 80% capacity there. I'm almost filled up one entire binder, so gonna have to buy a second binder. But yeah, I'd say 80% done.
Jeez, it's the top of the second in Toronto. It's 5-2 Guardians. 7 combined runs in the first inning.
That's an Johnson was about Dansby Swanson as a comp for.
Left-handed Dansby.
Does Dansby hit like? I know. It's an interesting one. I don't think he's quite as. I don't know. I guess I haven't watched enough Dansby Swanson. Like I know Prime Swanson was like elite with the glove. I don't think Colt's going to get there. Yeah, Colt's going to hit for a higher average, more on base.
Yeah, like I think Colt's gonna. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Colt's gonna hit for because isn't Dansby? I'm not looking at his page right now. Isn't Dansby like more like a 250 hitter?
Yeah, we won't count this year because it's such a small sample size, but the last 3 years before that, 244, 242, 244, 105, 97, 99 WRC plus. I think Colt's going to be like a 120 guy. But Swanson's like a Gold Glove caliber defender. I don't think, or he was, I don't know if he still is. I don't think he's going to get that good with the glove, but he'll be solid. Yeah, Neto, he's going to have a higher on base than Neto. Didi Gregorius, less power. But yeah, that's a decent one. Didi.
Boston to the Browns.
Okay.
And so they took Stukes went to the Raiders.
Okay. Yeah. Good on them. No Mark Garcia part. Not that much average, Levi. Derek Jeter, much better defender. Then again, so are you and I.
Levi says R. Mason Thomas to the Chiefs. Damn.
Well, they already fucked up their first pick, so they had to get the second one right.
It's a great name. The R stands for nothing.
Yeah, it's literally just R. Mason Thomas.
It's just an R.
R period.
Yep.
Lucario's a good one, Levi. Can you have what? Oh, the Ethan's Typhlosion.
Oh,
Typhlosion, by the way, the best fire starter in the game. Don't at me. You can learn Thunder Punch. That's amazing coverage. Bulbasaur, good answer. Blastoise is cooler than Charizard. Charizard's overrated, so yes. It's a cool Pokemon, but he's overrated.
Nah.
But Barrel. There you go. Levi got Score Bunny right, so maybe you were thinking of the right one. You said Rabbit. Yes. Okay, my bad.
Yeah,
that's right. They said Fox. Olarood's a Hall of Famer. I wouldn't go that far, but Melvin Mora, but a shortstop. Wow, that's a pull. Distraught. Asdrubal Cabrera. That's an interesting one. Let's see. Asdrubal Cabrera. I don't remember him being a particularly good defender.
All right, I figured it out. Cole Emerson is Eric Chavez, but a shortstop.
Oh, we're just going to ignore the position they play type of thing, and then yeah, I guess.
Yep. Yeah, it's close enough.
That's not a good thing though, Ty. Eric Chavez made 0 All-Star teams.
Who gives a fuck? He was really good. It's really good in the early 2000s. Oh,
Melvin Mora, that's a name I haven't thought of in a while.
0 All-Star teams, despite having, let's see here. Let me bring them up. 4 5-win seasons.
Oh, he's
0 All-Stars. 0 All-Star teams though.
Let's see.
Well, draft is over. Seahawks fucked it up because they didn't get R. Mason Thomas.
They're on pick 39.
Yep. Yep. It's over. 5-12 confirmed.
Okay. So, Ty, here you go. Ready? First of all, we'll end on
Cassius Howell to the Bengals.
Oh, okay. So we'll end on a stat pad, but
we are doing games. I thought you didn't want to do games on here.
That was one of the things that people were pretty consistent about.
All right, fuck it.
But Ty, they're the top 5 players in B-War who do not have any All-Star selections in their career.
Okay.
You ready for this?
Okay. Yeah.
Number 5, Eric Chavez. 37.5 B-War.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4, Kirk Gibson, 38.5.
Okay.
Number 3, Tim Salmon.
He never made it to an All-Star game?
Nope. 40 WAR. Really good player.
You know, I watched it got like recommended to me on Instagram, but I watched like a cut up version of Game 6 of that World Series where the Angels came back against the Giants.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy game.
Sure, you did. Ty's a secret Angels fan. Number 2,
right? Ugh, gross.
Tom Candiotti, the pitcher,
at
42.6, and number 1, worth 51 wins in his career without making an All-Star team, Tony Phillips.
Oh God. All right, here. So it's pitcher wins today on StatPad.
Oh, we're fucked. Carlos Guillen. Maybe Detroit Carlos Guillen is a good one. But again, the defense I think is vastly better for Colt. But I don't remember off the top of my head how good Guillen was defensively. All right, yeah. So wins, we're fucked.
Yeah,
this could be the worst stat pad we've ever done.
Okay, Cardinals 2020 to 2025.
Sonny
Gray.
Gray.
It could literally be fucking anyone.
Like, yeah, I don't know. Sonny Gray,
Steven Matz. I don't know.
Adam Wainwright.
Michaelis. He threw a ton of innings for them.
Did he ever have like that type of season though?
I don't fucking know. There was one year where Michaelis was pretty good.
What a bullshit like.
This is category. 2020 to 2025. So I feel like Michaelis's good year was like 2019, but I've no fun.
All right, well, let's just think about this. So, who are some pitchers that we know pitched for them in this era?
Okay.
Sonny Gray.
Sonny Gray. Yep.
Okay. That's
Adam Wainwright.
I'm out. Was Wainwright still pitching for them at that point?
I think his final year was like 21 or 22. Okay. Didn't him and Yachty went out the same year, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I think just by default we have to go Wainwright. The tricky part will be picking the year. Yeah, distraught. I think that's where I'm with you. Type in Wainwright, see what his last year was.
23.
I feel like it was a couple years before that.
All right, hold on. Let's just go over a couple more options. So Michaelis, Matz,
Gibson. I think Gibson was only there for a year.
Oh God, I feel Lance Lynn.
Oh, okay, interesting.
No, that was probably no. By
that point,
didn't he come back? Didn't he go back to St. Louis or something?
He was fucking awful.
Yeah, no, I know. So that's what I was saying.
Did Jack Flaherty ever have a year, or was he just always?
Or maybe his good year though was like 2019 or something.
Yeah, I don't think he was ever healthy enough to rack up wins. I still think Wainwright or Sonny Gray.
All right, which Wainwright year do you want to do?
I think.
Watch it be a fucking reliever. Watch it be like Ryan Helsley, just like fucked his way to like 12 wins.
I think he made an All-Star team in like 2021, if I'm not mistaken. 22. It definitely wasn't his last year. I don't know. 21, he was probably still okay.
Yeah, let's just send 21. Whatever.
Full send.
Wow, what a fucking snipe!
I can't.
Oh, you don't
see. Yeah, it's too small.
100th percentile.
Damn. So that's the right answer. Was Sonny Gray number 2?
Sonny Gray 2025 was number 2. Michaelis 2022 was there.
Oh, okay. So there you go.
Yeah, Wainwright 2022. And if we got 2022 Wainwright, that would have been okay as well.
Well, how many did he have? Was he 5th?
He was 5th. Yeah, 11. Okay. Here, I
really
zoomed in. I've zoomed in on it more, so you should be able to see it a little bit better on the screen.
Okay.
Okay, 2025 NL Central.
Just wins. Okay. Well, Freddie Peralta.
Freddie Peralta.
They won 100 some odd game or 98 games, and he was their best pitcher. But it's probably like fucking who's the other
All
guy?
right. Andrew Abbott
Ooh,
in
yeah. Hunter
Cincinnati.
Green had a good year.
Nick Lodolo. Right.
Yeah, Lodolo.
Brady Singer. Skeens, obviously, but Pirates didn't win many games, so I don't know. Matthew Boyd.
Yeah, maybe. I just feel like we're kind of probably overthinking this. Like, who's the best pitcher on the best team? Peralta.
I kind of feel like it's going to be Matthew Boyd, but yeah, let's just go with Peralta. Let's just try and hit a double here at least.
Yeah, he's definitely top 5.
Okay, yeah, it was Peralta. Okay,
yeah. I mean that one again.
Sonny Gray. Yeah, that's right. The answer was literally up here.
Oh yeah, we could have just hit the double. Yeah. All right, my bad. Yeah, that's on us.
Yeah, Singer, Matthew Boyd, and then Quinn Priester. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay. I never would have got. Yeah, I mean, just Milwaukee. They won 98 games, and we know that Freddie's really good. So he probably bullshitted his way to a bunch of wins. 2015. This feels like James Shields territory to me. But was he on the team at that point? I don't think so. No, he was.
Yeah, I don't think so. No, that was like 2012.
Yeah.
More so. Okay, 2015 to 2025 Rays pitcher wins. I think it's pretty safe to say
Price was off the team at this point.
Yeah,
Snell?
yeah, he got traded the year before. Snell potentially.
Glasnow
maybe Glasnow. Definitely not McClanahan. Probably not Rasmussen.
Would Chris Archer fall into this category?
He got traded in what, 2017?
Yeah. They weren't that good when he was there, so probably not. McClanahan, Snell.
No. McClanahan's has he even had a full season?
I don't know. I don't think so. Snell. Didn't Charlie Morton pitch for them one year?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good call.
I don't remember what year, but I mean, again, is this just one of those no-brainers like Snell?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, what year did Snell win the Cy Young? Because we know that's about
2018, I think.
2018? Yeah.
I think that was 2018.
I think it just, let's not overthink this. Like,
okay. Yeah.
So let's not, stick with the Freddie Peralta.
Yeah,
rule,
21 wins. Yeah, Ryan Yarbrough was second or tied.
Okay.
There's a three-way tie. Eflin, and Morton with Ryan Yarbrough, 16 wins each.
Boy, I don't even remember Eflin pitching for the Rays.
Yeah, I remember.
McClanahan did make it.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, with 12. Ugh.
All right. AL Central 2025, Skubal.
Is this one of those don't overthink it stupids?
Skubal, Lugo, Lopez, Ryan.
Watch it be like Michael Wacha.
Could be Wacha. Reagans was hurt for most of the year, so not him.
I feel like we just keep it simple.
Yeah, I think it's just Skubal. Right?
Skubal. I mean, it's worked so far, but watch, Skubal only had like 9. I mean, we know he lost 4 times.
It was Casey Mize. Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
So
what was Skubal? Number 2, 3? 3.
tied for second with Ryan, then Gavin Williams and Tanner Bybee.
Okay. Yeah, I just think wins is just going to have to be one of those, like, just keep it simple. Like like Gossman, right, for the Blue Jays?
Yeah, like a 20. I mean, last year Gossman probably is a good bet.
Is this going to be like, is this actually going to be Manoah? No, we have to stay disciplined and keep it simple. Manoah is 2.
All right.
So what year was good?
Barrios, Gossman.
Ooh, Barrios.
Yeah. Manoah was good in 2022 before the Mariners beat him in the playoffs and before basically derailed his. Yeah, they fucking just completely derailed his career. David Price.
Oh yeah, was that 20? He got traded there though in 2015. I don't think he re-signed. Did he pitch more than a year there?
Did he not have a full season with them? Yeah, you
I
might be
remember
right. He might have been a rental.
I remember he pitched in that wild series against Texas. And I think that was
Robbie
2015.
Robbie Ray Cy Young year.
Ooh. But that was that 2021, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, now I'm thinking Robbie Ray, actually. I'm kind of thinking it's Ray or Manoa.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't know. Part of me wants to say it's Gossman. I feel like Gossman last year would be a fairly safe bet, but I don't know. Let's just go with the Cy Young game or the Cy Young winner year.
mm, I just have a gut feel that it's Manoa in 22, but it's J Happ's a good one. Yeah.
J Hap, what year?
Yeah. I don't know. I guess just go with the
Let's just go
Cy
Robbie.
Young. Yeah, but
Yeah.
I feel like it's gonna be Manoa in 22.
Ah, all right.
Hap.
Fucking
Yeah.
it was J Hap. Yeah. Chris
Yeah.
Bassett. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Jose
I forgot about
Barrios.
Bassett. Yeah, my bad.
Mark. Oh yeah, Mark Burley, 2015. Wow.
Man, I was just thinking too close to the 2020s.
J J Hap won
Oh,
20
Manoa did
games.
make it.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh, well, I mean, it's still pretty good. What'd we end up with, like
We finished. Yeah, we beat 93.6%
okay.
of the other scores. You want to do
Yeah,
yesterday's as well?
it's up to you. That just feels like kind of one of those, like, you have to keep it simple. Hey, look at that. The Jets are taking Derek Moore
It's hits.
at
We got quite the
44.
range here. 1980 to 2025 shortstop hits for the Reds. I assume Barry Larkin.
Barry Larkin.
Yeah, Barry Larkin season. What Barry Larkin
Woo.
season though?
2000.
He played
The
so he
Cowboys are
played
trading
he
for
played
Dee
at
Winters.
18. He played at 18 fucking years. Cowboys traded for D Winners.
Yeah, 5th round pick.
Damn, shit's going down.
Derek Moore to the Lions. Ooh, Jacob Rodriguez getting paired with Jordan Brooks in Miami. Whew, that's some speed. Both Texas Tech guys, right? Brooks went to Texas Tech, right?
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Cool.
All right. So what year Barry Larkin? He played for 18 years. So there was
I think he won MVP in 95. But also they didn't have as many games in 95 because of they had got a late start because of the strike.
Yeah. What else happened in 95, Coley?
Nothing. Not a goddamn thing.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like we're talking about Larkin 95 or like late 90s.
Let's just go 95. Let's just send it. Okay, 90th percentile. That's fine. It was 1990 was the number one. Jose Peraza. Jose Peraza was 2. What the fuck?
Really? Okay. Never would have. Nope. Not in a million years.
Yeah.
All right. That's pretty good.
Yeah. 90, 88, 99. The years for Larkin, and then Felipe Lopez on here as well. That's crazy. All right. Third base Marlins. Miggy. Mike Lowell.
Hanley. Hanley was a shortstop for them.
Yeah.
I mean, it will tell us, right, if it's not like if he didn't play third base. Because I'm trying to remember.
Yeah.
Miguel Cabrera came up as a third baseman, though.
Yeah.
How long did he
Tinto
stay?
Sound said Brian Anderson. Oh yeah, there is that one good Brian Anderson here.
Mariner legend. He's in the Jerry binder.
That's right.
I still think like 05 Miggy. 05, 06, 07. What year? Type in Miggy. Give me the years.
Oh, wait, 03 through 23.
Okay, so he played for them for 5 years before he was traded. So he got traded in 08. So I say 05, 06, 07, one of those 3 years. You pick. Yeah, he might have been a lefty. It'll tell us though if he didn't play third base.
When did he go to Detroit?
He and Dontrell went in 08, I think.
Let's go 05, Miggy.
Wasn't that Lowe's year?
Hey, there we go. Yeah. Okay. Martin Prado, Casey McGahee.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the really
Yeah.
good Casey McGahee
Yeah.
year. Yeah, I forgot about that.
All right. So what do we got?
That's funny. Okay. Under 10 WAR in their career, Padres, 2015 to 2025.
For hits?
Yep.
Is it under
All
10
right.
WAR in their entire career or just
So
the Padres?
yeah. So yeah, just under 10 WAR in their career. So someone, okay, is Jackson Merrill over 10 WAR in his career yet?
Probably. But that's good. That's
Um,
a good guess.
yeah. That's kind of the line that I'm thinking is like someone
Yeah. Young.
young. Yeah.
What is the range here for years again?
15 to 25.
Yeah, Jackson Merrill probably. What was his rookie year? 23? Profar. Ooh, that's a good one.
Is
Distraught.
Profar under 10 WAR?
Probably. Again, I say we do the keep it simple method here.
Well,
Find Merrill's rookie year.
it'll tell us. He's been in the league for 3 years. He might be over 10 WAR now.
Ooh, yeah, he probably is then. I thought this was for some reason I thought this was year 2.
I mean, it'll just tell us. It'll be like, hey, he's over 10 WAR.
Does it?
Yeah. And it'll let us guess again. So 25 or 24, Merrill.
24.
Okay. Okay. Hey, that was the right answer.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, that was the right answer.
I was going to say, what was Donovan Solano's career WAR?
Profar was number 2. Freddie Galvis. Yangervis Solarte. Yeah.
Okay, Solarte, yeah. I was going to say Donovan Solano. We should try to get like the lowest but technically accurate answer.
Yeah. Okay. So back to back.
Is that all of them?
Back to back number 1 answers. No. We still got 2. Hall of Famer in the NL East. 80 to 25. Yeah. Mike Schmidt. Chipper. Yeah. Okay. What Chipper year?
Anybody else it could be? Oh, it's it's an individual year.
Keep on. It could be anyone here. So just has to be a Hall of Famer.
And it's the 80s or 90. What year is it?
80 to 2025.
Okay, David Wright, maybe. I know he had a bunch of hits. I don't know if he ever had like a 200 hit season.
Yeah.
Jimmy Rollins.
Piazza, maybe.
Damn, there's a lot of good hitters in this era.
I mean, what was the answer here? Miggy had 198, so it's probably.
Oh yeah, maybe we just put Miggy again.
I mean, yeah, if we want to just like hit a
like
double,
we know what that is. So like, unless we're sure somebody had like 200 hits, then we'll just take the 198. So
I think
Jimmy
Chipper
Rollins,
Chipper was probably over.
I don't think Chipper ever got to 200 though. Like, why can't you give us AL West?
We also got Phillies 2010 to 2020. That's the last one.
I'm feeling Jimmy
Rollins.
Yeah. The tricky part is what year, because I think he played like 18 years.
What about like Carlos Beltran?
I'm thinking early 2000s Jimmy. That would be my preference.
Okay, but Jimmy Rollins isn't a Hall of Famer.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Is Miggy's not a Hall of Famer yet either then, so he can't be it.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. See,
I
forgot about the Hall of Fame thing, and then I was like, wait, yeah.
So Chipper.
that last 2 minutes of what we just said, just throw that away. It's been 2 hours of recording. Give us a break.
Yeah. Beltran's a good one. Now, what year though did he play? Because he played for the.
I'm also kind of leaning Mike Schmidt here though.
But didn't Schmidt do like a good chunk of his damage in the 70s?
No. He definitely had some good years in the 80s. Pretty sure he won MVP and.
Well, I think he did in like 80, but he also hit like 40 home runs.
I'm not going to look up his hit totals. I'm just going to look up his MVP season.
I'm tracking the draft.
80, 81, and 86. He won the MVP.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
I still think Chipper.
Okay.
I think
What?
I think Schmidt was more power than he was anything else.
All
I mean,
right.
still a
Chipper
good year.
Jones. What year? I was thinking like, all right, what one of the years that they went to the World Series? They went to the World Series twice, right? During the 90s.
95, but I think that was I think sometime between I think the steroid era is just a safe bet.
Okay,
So
so
sometime between like 96 and 2001, 2002. I think somewhere in that range is probably
let's go
or
99. I'm just feeling 99
okay,
for some
fine.
reason.
Good
99
as guesses,
speaking to me.
Wayne.
Ah.
There, who we got? Oh,
Oh,
Vlad.
Vlad
Oh,
Senior.
okay. Yeah. That
Oh
okay.
yeah.
Hey, we're not the only
Yeah.
ones who didn't think of Vlad either.
Yeah. And then Tim
Andrew Jones
Raines.
too. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Chipper wasn't
Also
even
the
top five, huh?
it's saying Washington Nationals next to Vlad is throwing me
Oh
off.
God, I
I'm
hate when
like
they do that.
I was like, when did Vlad play for the Nationals? And I'm like, oh, right.
It's so
And
fucking annoying.
I wasn't thinking about the Expos at all when we were doing
No.
this. I didn't think about them at fucking
Well,
all.
that's the stupid ass thing they do where like I saw somebody do this the other day and it pissed me off way more than it should have. But it was somebody who was like, "Hey, we're gonna build the all-time Expos team," and they put like
Oh,
fucking Pedro and Randy Johnson there. It's like fuck you. Like Pedro,
yeah,
fine, but Randy, no. You gave up on Randy. You don't get to claim him as your one of your top pitchers of all time.
yeah.
No, you had the
All right,
Oklahoma City Thunder going to tell me Gary Payton is their all-time
that's right.
best point guard? Fuck off. They lost.
Uh, 2010 to
Oh, and
2020
you're wrong.
Phillies. Was he still hitting a lot, like in around like 2011,
Good
2012?
question.
Yeah,
Trey Turner.
he
I don't
didn't
think
play
Bryce
for
Harper
them
collects a
before.
lot of
He didn't.
hits.
This is 2010 to 2020. Trey Turner
Yeah.
hadn't played for him yet. Had Harper even played for them yet? When did the Nationals win? Nationals won in 19 or
2019.
21? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that Harper, yeah, he was playing for him in 2019 season.
Okay. So there's Harper potentially. There's
Not Trey Turner.
Victorino, maybe.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah, Shane. I still
Like
think
a
Jimmy Rollins is in there, like early 2010s.
Chase Utley.
Yeah. Not Ryan Howard. We can we can cross him
Yeah,
off the
no,
list.
no,
Watch Ryan Howard
no.
had a random 200 hit season to go with 300 strikeouts.
Jason Worth,
Yeah.
maybe.
Mhm. Hunter Pence.
Oh, yeah. Um,
I'm thinking mid early 2000s Chase Utley. Look at
you
that, we have
mean
a
mid
trade.
2010s? It's 2010 to
Steelers
2020.
trade up to 47 with the Colts. Sorry, what?
It's 2010 to 2020.
Damn. Yeah, I think Utley was a little bit past his prime by that point.
Jimmy says Ben Revere.
Ooh,
Yeah, that actually might be a sneaky good call.
that
Because
is
there was
interesting.
that year where he stole a shit ton of bases and he had to get on base in order to
Revere
do
was an
that.
okay player.
Yeah.
He didn't have a very high on base if memory serves, but yeah. Um, it's just most hits 2010 to 2020 for the Phillies. So that rules
Yeah.
out. I don't think Harper had in 2019. Like, I mean, he had a good year, but Harper's I don't think ever been like a huge get hits guy. Is this maybe Real Muto? Is he 2019, 2018?
Wait, what year did we trade Gene?
Oh, that was 2019.
2019 Gene Segura?
That
He
could
might have had
be.
like 200 hits for them.
Um, yeah. What about like who was that center fielder they had that who ended up being like a dipshit, got in trouble with the law?
Oh, Duval
Herrera.
Herrera. Yeah.
2020. Well, it can't be 2020, Manny. They only played 60 games.
Cesar Hernandez.
Ooh. Cesar had some good years. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good call.
Yeah. I
'Cause
think it's
they-
Chase Utley. I think
the
it's like
Phillies-
20. I think it's like 2012 Chase Utley.
I
That's
don't
what
think
I'm
so,
feeling.
man. I feel like this is going to be Hernandez, or it's going to be Segura, or it's going to be Herrera.
I don't
JP
think
Crawford.
I don't think Odubel was hitting like that though.
I think he had 1 or 2 years. I just couldn't be able to tell you which year. I mean, I feel like 2019 Gene Segura is like, 5-iron off the tee. Like it's safe, probably top 10. Because I imagine he probably had, I don't know,
180 hits.
100. I don't know about that much, but maybe. I mean, yeah. So I feel like if we want to be safe and lock in like a top 10, it's probably Gene Segura 2019. I feel like that's pretty darn safe.
Fuck it. Okay, 161. Ben Revere.
Damn.
Cesar Hernandez. Odubel Herrera. Okay. All right. Well, I don't know ball.
Placido
Right.
Polanco. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and then Jason Worth. Yeah.
Well, I didn't
right.
know that, Ian. How am I supposed to know that? Ben Revere was a shit player. No, Ben Revere is pretty good. He's a
I
fun
mean,
player.
Segura,
Remember Aaron
20
Rowan, by the way?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, of course.
Guy could catch anything, including syphilis, allegedly.
Wait, really?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a joke.
Oh.
The Ravens and the Cowboys are playing in Rio next year. Or this season.
Oh, cool. I totally care about that. All right. Well, and that's gonna do it for us. Mariners are playing right now. Okay. All right. Yeah, let's get out of here.
That was 5:15, but okay.
Oh, really?
Either way.
Oh, okay.
Either way. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. If you are new around these parts, and you're checking us out for the first time, or maybe you were subscribed but haven't been for a little while, please consider subscribing to the Patreon. Now, again, we're going to be doing a free show, or at least the plan for now is to do a free show once a month, like this.
Sure.
But if you want access to more shows like this, patreon.com/control the zone.
Yes.
Please consider
Tentative
subscribing.
plan is the last Friday of every month.
Yep.
We might have to move that, though. Obviously, if one of our schedules dictates so, but yeah.
Yeah. Go M's. Go Hawks.
Let's go win a
And
series, motherfuckers.
We'll see you guys next week. Peace.